want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution.
Must est Montpellier. It is stacked full of big matches that is going to tell us a big story as to how this season is going to finish up. Big top quartiles games against the likes of Clermont. We head back to Europe to take on Toulouse. But it all starts here, March, the beginning against Brive. Bonjour everyone and welcome back along to Montpellier Career Mode Best. Today we are at home taking on Brive, a team that is, well, struggling down in 11th position, but it kickstarts a huge month of March for this Montpellier side. Yes, we've got big games coming up that you will see here on the channel, so make sure you subscribe as always to get the games coming your way, because Clermont is coming up. Europe is back with Toulouse, and we have plenty other matches following that as we go deep into these competitions. Today though, it is Brive, and today it is a team that we've kind of gone, screw you guys, we want to smash ya. We've gone full strength because, well, everyone's back. We are only missing two players. Goloniski's out of international duty, and Padovani is, well, he's in a hospital bed still. He must have given birth to a cow or something. He's been out for that long. But aside from those two, our team is pretty much full strength. You look at this front row. Gomez is back with Garado and Bamba. Willemsen and Talfa Vanua combined in the middle of the pack. Plastines is back. Watson is there again. And Wadrago fills in that number 8 jumper. He's 36 years old. What a veteran to still be in this team. Into the backs, Tate McDermott partners up with Anthony Bello. He's back from international duty with France as well. It is the amazing midfield combination of Laumape and Ralhak. Mpimpi on the left wing, Teddy Thomas, he's in and back on the right. Max Malins, kind of liked him at fullback, so he'll stay there in the place of Bottier as well until Padovani is fit. This Brive side, there's not too much I'm worried about. Galala's alright, of course. Jesse Creel is amazing, but this is the guy I'm most concerned about, because Batuniata always, and I say always, causes us problems. They get him into the game on the left wing, they could be into something of a chance to pull off this upset. They've only won 6 games this season, we've won 13. There's a big reason why. We're second, and they're 11th. Pack of losers. Have a look at the benches, and I like the depth that we've got in our bench at the moment, especially having a player that can cover fly half and scrum half on the field. So it means we don't have to have those two positions covered by a separate player. Of course, we've got Skinner who can play in those halves, or of course in the midfield, Rattiz, the wings, or that's about all we'll link the Rattiz do, because we've seen him at fullback once. That's why Bontier's there. Rattiz hates being at the back. On the other side of things, there's some decent guys on this bench, especially in the backs, guys like Carney, Fafita. They need to use them later on. We haven't had too many injuries. Jeez, touch wood, because our team is almost fit, but hopefully we can get through unscathed yet again today. Right, so Brive are in the black and white, we're in the blue and black, we are set to go. And it's a big match here in the top quartiles as we look to close that gap between ourselves and Montpellier before the big clash coming up later on this month does happen as it's taken down, and Laumape has blown off the ball very early. Big chance early for Brive. They quickly go onto the right hand side. Here he is, Batuniata's the man. Danger, danger as he swaps wings. It almost has something to do with it on the right-hand side. Sits up, here he is again. Swinging it out wide, looking for room. Creel in midfield. Galala was getting involved there as well. A lot of players off position at the moment as Brive once again switch play to left side. Sparking things up for Olding. And they've just held it up long enough there, Brive, to try and go forward again, but turning out to once more. Little room down the left-hand side from Dargaville. Could be turned over. Watson does the job. And it is big play for Montpellier as Laumape smacks it away downfield. And Marcos Mpimpi leads the chase and puts it. Oh, he gets smashed. And it's a bust straight in the middle from Herb. Numbers there from Brive if they want them. Noriega.
Release.
Almost bulldozes his way through the ball.
Advantage.
Oh, there's the knock on. That kills all momentum. And Mpimpi cleans up at the back. We'll fire it back to Bello, and we'll look for the safety of touch.
Advantage over.
So I just want to slow things down a little bit. They've been a bit on top of us early on, have Brave, and we've seen already Galala, Batuniata, and Dargaville for a surprising matter. The scrum half, who's not really a scrum half, is playing quite the game so far. To the middle they go, and Malaforsi pulls it in for Brave. Now they find
Advantage.
out, Dargaville's given straight to Herb, who spilt his beans. And another knock on here from the visitors. Way to take McDermott this time, and he's going to look for
Advantage over.
To kick into touch. Holds up in the wind, sits up perfectly into touch, and it's out by Brave. Couldn't get any better if we tried. What a classic kick that was. Durand at the back made an absolute shocker of it. What an idiot. Here is Gerardo coming into the front. McDermott, here's Bello. Keysby back, and Montpellier numbers! Max Mullins from nowhere! What a play from Maxi Boy! He's in for the try, and Montpellier strike. Like a snake without a chance, there goes your hand. Wow, what a play, Max Mullins inserting himself with real dominance up from fullback. Bello did well, really confused their defence, and straight past holding. Love to see that work from the fullback. Great line, great pace, and a sensational little try. All sparked from this man who put that indecision into the defence. He moved forward and drove into their defensive line, and he put half the team behind the attack, and that's what caused the big chance. And the conversion is also good. Montpellier up 7 points to 0. Good start here by our boys. Max Mullins, though, loves that 15 jumper. And our boy Padavani, well, he's got work to do to find a spot back in this team. Up it goes again from Herb. No, it's Oldie who's kicking off here for Brief. And it's all stolen sensationally as well from Brief. Charging up through the middle there, it was Sue. Oh, injury! Oh, I told you we hadn't had any. And Tilionu Sue has gone down in a heap. And he will be replaced. What was his name? I got the start of it. It was Kami Kamusa, something?
Crouch.
I don't know. Looked fantastic. I
Bind.
want to see it more. Hopefully number 20 doesn't score a try.
Set.
He's at the back, so he's changing number 8. So Sue is off. It's a scrum for Bree. Great position as well. Just outside the 22, a big left open side if they want it. Herb giving it through that midfield of Creel, who goes to Durand up from fullback. Tries to make things happen there. There's a little bit of numbers working here. Looking for a way to get it to that man.
Release.
Batuniata. Dargaville has a little bit of a snap himself. Gets a couple of metres upfield there. Here he is. Having a rumble. We'll get his name eventually. Vassal. Big rumble from him as well. Dargaville again. Gives to Noriega. No one joining there from a Montpellier shirt. Another strong carry as they tempt their way towards the 22. Now the offloading game's coming in. Batuniata slips it back into the middle again. Vassal gets an offload away. Herb. Beautiful ball on the outside. And Jesse Creel. One springbok chasing another. You can't stop Creel that close. Jesse Creel scores. And it's a brilliant finish from Brave. They just kept toiling away. Hit after hit. Fred offload from Brendan went back. Batuniata, Vassal, a big cut through there. Herb threw in defenders and pushed it out wide. Mpimpi and Creel said, let's have a go to the corner. And surprisingly enough, it was Creel who snuck it all the way to the corner. Good finish. So Olding is on the in-play kicking, but it seems that Enzo Herb is on the conversion. As here he is, what a name, Enzo! Slips it over beautifully, makes it 7 points apiece. And the 11th place Brief side are going nowhere just yet, but that kicking tee's not going anywhere either, just left lying on the grass. What's a filthy litter bug. Okay lads, that's not quite what we wanted. The star-studded team is back. We need a little bit of time to gel, I can understand that. Let's get involved. Mpimpi, good take, and surely that's lost. Oh my goodness, he was wrapped up for so long. Got to feel sorry for them there. Here is McDermott away to Sa. Oh, that's a great little flick around the corner. Just about got to the right man. In the end, it's picked up by Montpellier. Bit of room here for Dog. Finds himself in the middle. Now Marpe, quick hands out to Teddy Thomas. Now he's looking to find someone to flick it to. Placides is the man, but the support wasn't there. Great turnover from Kay. And the rumble their way up to their own 22. And look to make the exit now. Right offload, Betuniata. Down the left it goes. Cornered by McDermott. And of course, Maitland's up from fullback. Mapimpi's thrown there forward. Laumape, Bello. They're looking for someone to kick this away. Not really the right man on hand for this job. Does come back. Eventually, McDermott. Good option there from Laumape just to settle things down. And that is an enormous kick. What a kick from McDermott. Could have asked for a better result there, under pressure, right on half-time. Tate McDermott makes them pay for the error. Well, what a finish to the half. That 40 minutes went by like lightning. What a game so far, 7-7 between the two sides, but it is really, really close. Neither team is giving an inch, especially defensively. It was two moments of brilliance that got the tries. But overall, it has been anyone's game so far as we head into the second 40 minutes. This is not a game I wanted to have a tough match in. This should be plain sailing. Let's see if we can buck up the ideas of the second 40 and come away with a bonus point win. Who am I joking? Back at it we go. Let's see, make some subs actually as well. We've got a good pile of players on the bench. Let's see if they'll make an impact as this game wears on. Here is Bello kicking off for us away to Teddy Thomas's wing, and he's got it! He didn't jump, Thomas, and he somehow picked it up. Needs some friends in blue. Doesn't get them. Big turnover there for Reeve. Here's Dargaville going sideways and down the short side, almost turned over there. Big hit there on Brennan.
Release.
Oh, I'd love the ball right about now. Head up from Leeds. Goes just sideways. Vaso out of the tackle. Wadrago at the back. Holding this up. We're trying to stop it. Just don't have enough men there. Come on, boys. Jeez, it's like a 20-man scrum in there at the moment. Now they flick it out wide. Glada goes back inside. Holding does nicely. By Noriega, who takes out two defenders. Could be a turnover. It's a penalty. Even better. You've got to release that. You've got to give it. And this is a gift. It really is. We'll take the 3, thanks. Should be a gimme as well for Bello. Oh, what an error that was from the guy who I've seen half his name and can't remember the first half of. Here is Anthony. That is a good kick. 3 points on the board. It's 10-7. Maybe we'll worry about winning the game before we look for bonus points. This is a tough match so far, and we've seen it against Power, I think it was last episode. They're a half-decent team. We've got to be careful about these sides. We had an easy run against a couple of the really low sides, and looks like that easy run is over. Delphino away to Placides, who smacked that on his boot. Bello was outside him, becomes chaser instead. Durand as well. Oh, smoked his creel. Taking no prisoners, I should say, was Thomas on the wing. Defensively, very sound so far. Picked up for Sol. Driving
Not
forward.
releasing.
Penalty and Montpellier again. Oh, so fast in the breakdown when Drago's having a blinder. We'll take another 3, thanks, ref. If this is how we've got to do it, this is how we'll do it. This one and one more would be quite nice, thanks, Anthony. Right in front pretty much again. Hits this one a bit harder. Looks on target. No problem with the distance. It's another easy 3 for Montpellier. 2 scoring plays. And we've not touched the ball. Big breakdown penalties from our back row. 13-7. This game is still far from over. Holding goes high. The converted try will, of course. Oh, now Marpe, that was forward almost. Gomez away to Rolhag. Oh, this is a bit special here. Marcos Oliver Pimpi. 1 to beat Durand. Oh, he stepped too early. The King Normally never misses that. Here's Bello. This is the bad sort of option. Bello goes over the top. Can he regather the ball? He can't. But he takes out the defender in the meantime. Bello turns it over. Oh, brilliant work from the fly half. He is in everything at the moment. Now let's get the big boys involved. That brief player's offside. There's a massive hole. Philip Saad charges in. Montpellier turn up the heat. Poor Philip, great try. Pure power around the breakdown. But Anthony Bello had no right to do that. He was a little bit stuck for space. He got him behind, regathered his kick somehow, and then got that turnover after it was lost. And then just a little short ball up to that man, Valenza. What's a play from Montpellier. That man, a ruck turnover, a line break. Boy, oh boy, he's having some game back from French duty. Just lifted to another level so far tonight. 18-7, make it 20. And that is what we wanted. Now Breed are starting to fade. 7-7 it was. They never led Breed. But we have had to grind them down. It was 7-7, 10-7, 13-7. That try makes things all the different now. 2 tries to the good as he's Phillips out. Looking to replicate that form. This is a tough ruck to win here. Let's get the big boys involved. Now the confidence is high. Watson, another couple of metres.
Release.
To the big Scotsman. Room here on the left if we want to use it, and if we do use it well, we'll get the King away in some space too. Here's 2 points. No! Big high shot from Durand. And you just seen as soon as it happened, the arm went out, and Mapimpi just said, oh shit, we're taking over 3, thanks. That'll mean they've got to score another 2 tries, 3 tries actually. I took quick maths in my head. You can tell I'm not a clever man by any stretch of the imagination. This will mean they've got to get 3 tries. Yes, it will. Let's do this one, please. Anthony hits it. Well, it looks like it's going astray. Is it going to? Oh, it's fallen just short. And back comes Durand, the filthy mongrel that gave us the penalty in the first place. That is a pain. Thought he had smoked that. Should have gone a little bit more. I thought there's a bit more breeze. Was going to curl it back towards the left upright. We didn't give it enough of a nudge from there. Gerardo, down for Vanua, gets it up. Here is Mapimpi. Chance after chance, he's created. Oh, Marco Zola! He is a machine. He is a magic man, and he's going to lose the ball. Well, that is a real shame. Sidestep 1, put on the big fence in the second, somehow unrewarded.
Release.
Harv looks to get the strings flowing. Now that's a great run from Olding. He's taking out 3 defenders there.
Release.
Upfield, go Breed. This one still not over
Release.
yet. Of course, now they only just score twice, don't they? And they'll be back in the lead. Here's Thomas. Great little ball inside. Olding now. Where's the decision? It's Farsoul. And he busts through 4 defenders. 5. And offloads as well. Now Brennan. This is ridiculous. He's gone away to Lees. Lees running over everyone. Betuniata. What a try. What a try that is. The best you'll see. I don't care who it comes from. That was one of the greatest tries of the Top Quadrant season. Betuniata scores it. What a ridiculous try. Players just coming from all directions, keeping the ball alive, staying in support. Ridiculous rugby from Breve there. Wow. I mean, you've got to give it Farsoul, Lees, Malafossi, Brennan. So many of the forwards all involved there. 1 back, and that was Betuniata. Game on. Oh, that penalty miss. Oh, we'll be crying at our dinner tonight if we don't manage to pick up this win. I'm going to say, it's about evening time, dinner after the match, surely. Off to the pub, either drowning the sorrows in a beer or we'll be celebrating with one instead. Here it is. Oh, that's full time. I can't believe that. It's flown by. Get a turnover, get a turnover, get a turnover. Oh, boys, come on. Jeez, don't leave it up to chance like this. A turnover. We've got to get this. Oh, no chance there. Rylhart doing his best. Monster from Placines. Dargaville offloading nicely. Lee's getting it as well. Holding, trying to bust away Noriega. That's a turnover. Demba Bumba gets it away. Watson, Mpimpi, Gomez, Rylhart. Smoke this Rylhart. Oh no. Jeez, it was almost scary. But for the second time in a row. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Wow, Galala has just come flying from nowhere and taken Tate's head off. I want to deny these mongrels a bonus point. I shouldn't do this. I should have tapped it and kicked it out. But if I get this kick, they won't get a bonus. Slight breeze against us here. Come on. Oh, no, I don't think I've got it right. Bello. Oh, no. Oh, he just doesn't have the legs! Oh, bugger it all. This isn't good. Don't give him the chance. Just kick it out. Why are you doing this to yourself? Oh, Demba Bumba! I love him! He's amazing! The prop gets across, and he puts Petuniata in touch, and he puts the exclamation mark as if it's turnover. Wasn't enough to win the penalty. He's gone and done it again. 6-point win for Montpellier. And Brave, well, we did all we could to try and deny them any points, but they'll come away with something at least. Down in 11th. What a game that was. Wow. 2 tries apiece. And that try between the Arters, I've not seen better. What a magnificent try it was. Creel got the other, much more simpler, outpacing Mpimpi to the corner, which is words I never thought would leave my mouth. But there we go. Hove 2 out of 2 conversions. And Bello on the other side got 2 conversions. But more importantly, 2 penalty goals as well. Willemse and Malins. Great try from Malins. I thought that was a cracker. But Petuniata blew that away. And Willemse doing what forwards do best. And just bulldozing his way through. I mean, look at these stats. And tell me this wasn't a tight game. Sure, we made a lot more tackles. But the possession stats were pretty even throughout as well. All in all, penalties, I guess, let Brave down. They made more line breaks, and I guess I'm probably wondering why they didn't win that game. Alright team, this is it. Next episode, Clermont at home to face Montpellier. This is 1v2. Look at the table. They're on 79. Oh my God, it's ridiculous. We're on 64. Our lack of bonus points is starting to bite us in the ass because look at Toulon. They've got 4 more bonus points than us, and then that takes away a loss or 2. They're on 60. We're on 64. We don't beat Clermont. We could drop down to 3rd. Lyon are only 2 points further back. Then Stade are only 2 more points back, and then it's a big gap to Asian. But boy, oh boy, this is a huge game. I fear I say it, we've got to win, or else we could be looking at away fixtures in the playoffs. Following that, we can't afford injuries because it's the quarterfinals of the Champions Cup. Whoa. Next 2 episodes are going to be fire, so do not miss them. I think our squad is pretty much fully fit. Just Pedavani, who is still broken, 19 days still. Goloniski, who cares? He wouldn't be in our first team anyway if he was fit, especially we've got like Reece Samet, who can play on that wing, doesn't even make the 23. Ortiz and Bottier are there on the bench as well, and I think we'll keep things pretty much the same as they were. Let me know your thoughts on the starting lineup. Max Malins at fullback. What a champion he is. That'll do it. Nice easy one to finish off. Good win. Finished off nicely. Snuck home in the end. Just don't be stupid and just kick it out. If you want a lesson, life lesson, just finish it when you're in the lead. Don't be a greedy bastard. That's it from me today. I'll see you all next time. But until then, thanks for stopping by and take care.